Mary's encounter with Jesus when she first realizes that he's alive is absolutely priceless. John chapter 20, Jesus has died on the cross. They have placed him in a tomb. They have rolled a big stone in front of it. It is the third day. Mary Magdalene gets up and runs before the sun ever comes up. She runs to the tomb and she finds this big stone rolled away. She runs and tells Peter and the other disciples that they have taken him. She's grieved. The disciples come, they look in, they see the linen cloths there that they wrapped him in. The disciples go back to their homes, but Mary stays. Listen to this. Verse 11. But Mary was standing outside the tomb weeping, and so as she wept, she stooped and looked into the tomb. And she beheld two angels in white, sitting one at the head and one at the feet, where the body of Jesus had been lying. And they said to her, Woman, why are you weeping? And she said to them, Because they have taken away my Lord, and I do not know where they have taken him. And when she had said this, she turned around and beheld Jesus standing there, and did not know that it was Jesus. Jesus said to her, Woman, why are you weeping? Whom are you seeking? Supposing him to be the gardener, she said to him, Sir, if you have carried him away, tell me where you have laid him, and I will take him away. Jesus said to her, Mary. She turned around and said to him in Hebrew, Rabboni, which means teacher. She did not recognize him in his physical appearance. Now, I don't know what kind of body he had in that moment, but she knew the sound of his voice to her. The way he said her name. Can you imagine being so connected to the Savior of the world, the one who gave his life for you, that the mere mention of your name, you know that it's him speaking to you? It's easy to say, well, obviously, she was here walking with him in the flesh, like she had a personal relationship with him. But don't we? We may not see him in the flesh. We may not audibly hear the sound of his voice, but our spirit, when we build relationship so deeply with Jesus Christ, our spirit knows when he is present. Our spirit knows the sound of his voice. We can sit and talk about the words that we're hearing in our head and very quickly know, if we know what's in his word, if we know him well enough, we would know. Would he say that? Would he tell me to go this direction? Would he tell me to do this? Does that align with what I know of him in his word? The stronger you build your relationship with Jesus, the more you come to know the sound of his voice to you. It becomes like your own spiritual love language. I encourage you today to get to know the Savior of the world.